Hello friends, those back pages here. I hope you're well. So, as you can tell by the title of tonight's episode, which I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to word it yet, but anyway, talking about bubbles and wax eras and all that other stuff. So yeah, here we are in 2021, and cards have gotten even more costly than they were in 2020. Again, who would have guessed that? Not myself. So as it is more difficult to obtain stuff for our collection, constantly thinking about, zagging when everyone is zigging and all that good stuff. So let's start with the popular. Well, there are a few popular terms going around, but I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, we're in the junk wax era, volume V2, the new junk wax era," and I don't believe that. I really don't. I like to try to remain optimistic about things, but honestly, I don't. I think there's a lot of reasons. I was thinking about this today while I was on my walk. As I am approaching the big 5-0, it got me to thinking that, I lived through the original quote-unquote junk wax era. And, a lot of people were collecting back then, obviously. A lot of people involved in the hobby. And you know what? We used to think, oh, look at all the, junk wax era, I guess by definition, started in 1987, late 86. 86 is still costly. Actually, heck, everything is costly now, but 87, I was 16 years old and couldn't get enough of anything. Everything. You could go to the corner store, you'd find Flashbacks. You go to the 7-Eleven, you go to the grocery store. I'm sure they had them in the bars and liquor stores and everywhere. I've heard friends that went to Costco and bought, a few boxes off of a pallet. And it's funny how we don't see that now. Oh, they make so much. Well, I can't find any. This here is the 2021 flagship Series 1 blaster. It's got Juan Soto on the box. I bought that off the webtops.com for $20. And then I threw in a Tops Living, I think it was the Armor Star Wars, to get free shipping. It was either, pay $7 for the Tops Living or pay $7 for shipping. So, same difference. I figured I'd take the card and get the free shipping. But, if we were in a junk wax era, volume 2 era, you'd still see it everywhere. Now, people are hoarding it. Yeah, they are. But I don't see a point where they're, not this year. And I said a while back that, Series 1, this would be the, what's the word? What's the phrase? Litmus test. To see how, Wipe the Shelves is doing. And obviously they're wiping the shelves of even 3 at a time, which, my Target and Targets nationwide have adopted a 3 SKU per person per day. But, yeah, so all of that to say that, I've been thinking about it, and I think that, I'm collecting now, and I'm old, like I used to say that people, when I was in 1987, I used to say that people were old. So I'm now old. I'm still collecting. And I see a lot of young bucks that are collecting now. I saw somebody on Blowout the other day started a thread. Why aren't people irate, about I don't remember what it was, but basically saying, I'm a 23-year-old collector and I can't find anything. And cycle, obviously the cycle repeats itself, and all the bubble talk, yeah, like I've always said, the bubble will burst. That'll make the bubble boys happy, but the problem is, tell me when. March 2022, March 2021, March 2083, somewhere in between, it will burst. But you should really be enjoying yourself now as much as you can, because it's, and this leads me to my next point, is that I was trying to get more active on Twitter now, and a couple of us have started using the hashtag collectible a day, where we show off a collectible item. Could be cards, comics, hobby, whatever it is that you're passionate about, under the umbrella of always learning. And we, once a day at least, we try to show off a picture of something that we have in our collection. Something that we struggle as hobbyists to do is to appreciate what we already have, and we're always worried about, well, let me go to eBay and search whatever it may be you're collecting. So we are hunters by nature as collectors, and we hunt on. We always hunt on. We make adjustments with our own individual hobby budgets and the like. So, if you are on Twitter, hop on there, join the Collectible Day Parade, show off your stuff, be proud of it. So just this week, I was saying that, I had tweeted out that a picture of one of my 56 errands that I have in my collection. I should have had it out available for tonight, but here we are. I'm already rambling on long enough. But, it got me to thinking that if you are priced out of rookie cards, and, that's real easy to do. Real easy to happen now, especially with the prices. And I've got a lot of friends that said, now all the prices exploded and I missed out. They little POMO mixed in there, but they've had so many years to pick. Like, I wanted for example, a Bonds rookie in a 9, and now I can't. I don't want to spend for it now. Well, I mean, you had 25 years to buy it, 35 years to buy it, but it is what it is. So you have to enjoy, the now. And that got me to thinking, like, we should really, couple of things. We should really start seeing more of an appreciation for the second year, third year stuff of the GOATs, of the greatest players, the upper echelon of players. And it got me to thinking of a card I bought about a year ago, because I could not, even a year ago, I could not afford this player's rookie card. And that would be Leo Messi. So what I did was, I picked up this 2005 Mega Cracks in a PSA 8, which, is a low grade, I suppose, but actually for this particular card, it's actually a very good grade. And I remember I paid $50 for this. And obviously this was pre-COVID here in America, and this was soccer explosion, which, for the record, I think soccer is far from done, and I think next year we're going to see even more crazy with the World Cup. And so this was a second year card. So now this is no longer $50. Let's put it that way. It's quite a bit more than that now. But I am proud that I bought this because at the time I was not going to be able to get the rookie. And we know that I did wind up eventually getting one of his rookies, which I've shown before. So that got me, to thinking, you should really, if you're thinking, how do I phrase this? If you're thinking about picking something up, no matter what it is, and you know what, I'm not sure. If you're comfortable with it and it's in your budget, just go for it. Just go for it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about, oh man, I can't believe no one, I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses and all that stuff. Here's a couple, oh, and by the way, with the weather we've had recently, the mail has come to to a crawl, really. I have some stuff coming in that, I had in mind for this video, this episode, and we're going to have to do without because it isn't here yet, and I felt like recording today. So let me just show off a couple things here. I think it's more than a couple, but here's the 2020 Topps Chrome, Stadium Club Chrome, mouthful, Juan Soto refractor, because it says it there on the back. And you could tell by the shine on it. Now this is, normally I don't go for horizontal modern cards. You guys know I am. But what you see here is his Soto Shuffle, and this is very reminiscent of the 2008 Topps and Topps Chrome LeBron James, where he's tossing chalk up in the air, something he's known for. So now Juan Soto is known for the Soto Shuffle. One of these recently, I think just the other day, sold for double what I paid for this one. So if you're really that curious, you can go do the legwork on that. Here's another. This is a Juan Soto Allen and Ginter Topps Chrome. These are wow, these are really mouthfuls to say, but this is the gold refractor. It is numbered. The previous refractor is not numbered. This is numbered to 50 on the back, number 44 right there on the bottom. So I was happy to add this to the collection. This is the first year that they've made Allen and Ginter Topps Chrome. Again, that is a mouthful. So, we know how Topps is. You can definitely count on this is 2020. You can definitely count on 2021 Topps Chrome. I'm sorry, Allen and Ginter Topps Chrome coming out. Again, it's a mouthful. So, as you guys know, I'm a big... well, not a big, but I do enjoy me some Adam Bomb. So, excuse me. That was a bit loud. I apologize. So, I was looking through my stuff the other day, and I ran across some Adam Bombs I wanted to show off. So, here's the 2013 Topps Chrome. This is his Topps Chrome rookie from 2013 Topps Chrome. This is the Atomic parallel. This is just, how I love my Atomics. Just look at that. I mean, would you look at that? That is just something else. The shine on that is just incredible. Probably a little bit better than today's. Then they had in 2018 for the 80th anniversary of the company, I think it was, they did a on-demand. This is the top. This is the Garbage Pail Kids 1985 wrapper. Just a card version of the wrapper, and they go to a little bit of detail in the back. So that. Then they had, I don't remember when this was. 2016. This was cute. I bought this. This is just a Adam Bomb Pop. That if you grew up in the 70s and the 80s, you remember. I think they probably still make Bomb Pops, but back then we didn't have as many choices as kids have today. Here's a. I think this is. This is a glow in the dark. This is from 2013 Garbage Pail Kids. You can't really, obviously I'm not going to turn the light out, but it is a little embossed. You can kind of make it out there on the mushroom, but happy to have that. And then we have the, I think this was also 2013. Yes, the 3D flashbacks. Again, this is a technology that it's okay. It's not like the baseballs and the Star Wars, but the technology is not going to show up here. But again, this is cool just to have in the Atom Bomb collection. I don't have the PSA 9 rookie handy. And then this is also from 2015 Topps Garbage Pail Kids. They did a 30th anniversary thing. They did some parodies, and this is the one of the two. I can't remember the name. I don't have the other one, but this is the Michael Jordan, Mad Michael. There's another one with Duncan something, I think. I don't have that one. This wasn't cheap. It wasn't expensive, especially in today's terms. But I do recommend you try to go out and find yourself one. I don't know if they made a Kobe like that. I'd have to look into that. Then I added some, again, I had all these in a pile, so they just brought back a lot of memories. I figured I'd share it with you guys. Just some random cards here. Just saw them and I had to own them. This is a 76 Topps Walter White. So, thinking of Breaking Bad, I had to add one of these to the collection. I think it was $1. It's a well-centered copy. Some 76 Topps Baseball. The Kurt Bavacqua Bubblegum Champ. Again, that's a cool card. You just had to have it in the collection. From 75 Topps Basketball. Here's a Mike Jackson. Look at the afro on him right there. That's just a fantastic afro. So I picked up a well-centered copy of that card. Speaking of afros, you can never have enough 76 Topps traded Oscar Gambles. You should have one of those. At the very least, you should have that card and the Bavacqua in your collection. Especially at least the Oscar. So in the vein of collecting, collecting what you like, not worrying about the overall popularity of, at least right now, because you never know. Things do change. Things do change. And I do hope you are enjoying yourself in this hobby. I know a lot of you are struggling to collect because it's so costly now. So I do hope you are working on whatever projects keep you happy and occupied and involved. So I'm working on, as I've talked about before, the Z Folio stuff. I'm a big fan of the Z Folio, and the card folio as well as a cheaper version. Same insides, just a little different outside. Still really, really darn good. Let me just grab one real quick to. This is what I'm talking about with the. I'm gonna try not to make a mess here. This is just the card guard. The card folio, the basic one you find at your Target and Walmart. And you've got your 9 pockets. There's Taurasi the GOAT of women's basketball. I think I've got some, oh yeah, here we go. Some Charlottes in there. This is just really fun to put together. Couple of the Charlottes over there. Sue Bird. Haley Deegan. Silvers. Rookie Year Silver. Cara Dune. And then, you just put your Put the flap right on. Straight, maybe. Yeah, straight. And these are like 13 bucks at Target. But they're fun to put stuff in. Just like you should. And they're fun to look through too, because they're very sturdy. But anyway, I've been picking up some stuff, and just to fill up, I'm trying to, and keep, like I said, keep involved in the hobby, and not break the bank as far as the hobby budget goes. So this is a 2018 Charlotte Flair bronze. Now, here's the thing. They started doing these bronzes in 2016. This is the flagship. And to me, whoever was the honcho at Topps said, hey, we should make these bronze. Now, if you're familiar with 2018 Topps baseball, this looks a heck of a lot like Topps Gold. These are not numbered on the back. But, tell me that doesn't look like a Topps Gold. Now, Topps Bronze for wrestling was the odds are 1 in 2 packs. At hobby retail, I think it was all 1 in 2 packs. So, and it's a relatively small set. It's a 100-card set in this, and they do a Series 2, which they call Now, Then, and Forever. Then, Now, and Forever. Something like that. It's just another 100 cards, another way to put out another set. But, so, this is not costly. It was only a couple bucks. Then they have, of course, they have parallel versions because, Topps is going to Topps. This is the blue. And these are numbered on the back to 99. I don't know if you get that in the camera or not. This is 57 of 99 there. It's difficult to make out, but it's machine stamped. Not silk printed. Here's the blue Becky. Here's the silver Becky. Now these are a bit scarcer. These are numbered to 25 on the back. This is number 13 of 25. So these are not easy to find. The blues aren't easy to find anymore either. The bronzes are actually a lot more difficult to find than you might think. This is a 2017 Becky silver. It's numbered to 25 on the back there on the bottom. Again, this looks like 17 baseball. Not a favorite of mine. It's got the little triangle thingies in the back, which matches the silver. In 16, they made an unnumbered silver, but they were, I think, 1 in 24 packs. This is the Charlotte 2016, and I don't have the regular handy of Charlotte, but here's the Becky, so you can see this is the base Becky. It looks a lot. It's not a very well made parallel. You can see down on the bottom pretty much the white and the silver. So I'm not a huge fan of the silver, but when you're when you're talking about parallels, and I really think that I don't use the word goat, because we always use that word, but the upper echelon of the males and the professional wrestlers, all of them. I don't think there's any wrong time to pick those up. Obviously, the 85 Hogan, has completely blown up. It's expensive now, but you should still have one in your collection, obviously, because why not? But I have a couple more here to show off. Just some. This is good stuff to put in the binder and just enjoy it. And if anything comes of it, then so be it. Now that they make Heritage too. This is the 18 Heritage. This is the bronze, but again, that looks awfully gold, but these are not numbered. And then they did the silvers. You know, they did the silvers, and the silvers are numbered 225 on the back. So those aren't easy to find. Then they did, I think this might, no, it's not the same image, but it's close. This is what year is this one? 18? Yeah, 18. You know, they do an undisputed set every year, and this is the base card of Charlotte. These are a thicker 55 point, I would say, and it's pretty cool. Like, this part around the photo on the edges here is matte, and then the actual picture is glossy. And then just got some regular SummerSlam cards. And again, these are like 99 cents a piece. You could probably get these on Sport Lots or somewhere, you know, much cheaper. So again, this is just cool stuff to put in your binder and enjoy yourself. You know, enjoy your collecting. So I had some more. I have more stuff coming in the mail, like I mentioned, but, you know, the way everything's going, the mail has not arrived. And with that, I want to thank you for your time. I hope you learned something tonight. I hope you continue to enjoy your hobby. And to remember to please be kind.